What's going on, Team Cirone Gamers? It's Nathan from Team Cirone Gamer channel bringing you a very short update video from Old School RuneScape. The main two things I want to talk about are what I'm doing and what happened to the alt account. So, this is the busy season. The alt account has taken a back seat. He is not destroyed, he is just not members right now. So I don't really have anything to show on there as it stands, and I've just been AFK woodcutting for the most part. And yeah, I did some forestry. Obviously, forestry has been out for a bit now. If you have not done forestry, I did it on day one. There is a video. I had no idea what I was doing, but thankfully, the people at RuneLight have figured it out for us. So, look out in the next couple days. I'm going to do an updated forestry video just talking about, especially highlighting the RuneLight features, because they have made the I call it a mini game, but it's technically, I don't know if it's a mini game or not, but it makes it a lot easier, especially for the sapling event where now the items are highlighted and RuneLight even is able to track what place the items go in the mulch, um, order, so that you can get the 100%, which Jagex has also updated that it is more worthwhile in terms of bonus XP and XP gained to do a 100% 100% mulch mix. So it is more worthwhile now. The bee event, it highlights the flowers that you have to run between. Um, it's overall it's just really great. I'm sure if you're not using RuneLight, you might not know what I'm talking about, but I would highly recommend that you do use RuneLight if you're playing on PC. I'm not sure what features they've added to mobile, but I know that they have been, you know, sort of taking some of the features that are available on RuneLight and putting them onto the mobile client, which is super great. I really appreciate that. It looks awesome. I'm just going to quickly run over to the bank here so you guys can see what's going on there, and I'll flash my skills along the way. So as you guys can see, we are 2233 total. I'm not 100% sure what I was the last time I showed clips from this account, but we are 2233 total. I am going to pause quickly while I do this bank pin because I know that it's already going to be there. And there we go. So, as far as it stands, this looks like I have a lot of money in the bank, but I actually don't. So these items here and these are actually belong to one of my clan mates. He's currently only playing as Iron Man. He accidentally withdrew all of his GP. Um, I've done that before, so I know the pain. So he just threw it into platinum tokens and asked me to hang on to it for him. So right now the bank is sitting about 850 mil, which is super awesome. I've seen a ton of growth in my account, thanks to Slayer, PVM, and everything in between. And I'm pretty sure that this doesn't even... No, it does still count the price of imbued items. So that is kind of an all-in type thing. I'm sure if you included my gear that I'm wearing, maybe with the light bearer stuff, it might be close to 850. So we're right around 850. That's where we're sitting. I'm hoping and trying very hard to be a good little max character and trying to max. So you guys can see, I'll just highlight some of the stats here. I did recently get 93 agility. I will find a screenshot of that and put it up for you guys here. And yeah, I've just been slowly trying to chip away at stuff. It is getting quite boring, I will admit. Obviously, when Forestry came out, I was plowing through that really quick. I did purchase the funky shaped log before they released the collection log. That's the only thing I have on it because that's all I've finished grinding out. And I only did it because I wanted to get the transmog for the beaver pet, which is in the house right now. But that is one thing that I've been doing. Temperos every once in a while, Hallowed Sepulchre. I did end up pulling a Ring of Endurance, which I will put on screen for you guys as well. I wasn't recording at the time, but it's super, super awesome to get ticked off the collection log. I'm pretty sure I just need... yeah, the Dark Acorn, which I have been saving my Hallowed Marks for once I get the Dark Acorn. I don't think I'm going to continue to do Hallowed Sepulchre, mostly because I did get that Ring of Endurance, but I think I'll probably just do Ardoin Rooftops. It's a lot less, it's less intensive, and despite the fact that I did get a Ring of Endurance, Floor 5 still throws me for a loop sometimes, so not a huge fan. I just brought all this stuff with me, even though I didn't need to. But yeah, so the other thing that I'm going to be working on is the Elite Combat achievements. As you guys know, obviously they've changed it to a points-based system. I had been working on knocking out some time tasks, thanks to my clanmate. Shout out to Chris in Los Monos for lending me this stuff. But I kind of slowed down on it when I was getting into the busier season of the summer, and so that's kind of taken a back seat. I did a lot of these Zulrah tasks, and I will tell you guys, the only time I did Zulrah was on Leagues, and it was a challenge trying to learn it, because I was spoiled by those relics, and it was not a fun time. You can see I finished, I think this was just do the two Jad challenge. So I'm slowly going to start chipping away at that. Maybe do some wildy bosses, and probably some easy tasks stuck behind that. But look out for that coming out soon. I will be working on that video as well. I will obviously be making a video when Desert Treasure 2 drops. Make sure you drop a like if you're super excited for that, because I am super stoked. I think it's going to be a really great quest, and you guys might have noticed I have some extra Dagonoth King's rings in the bank that I'm just holding on to until the update drops. I feel like people are going to panic buy, and I am trying to take advantage of that. So yeah, the main focus has been woodcutting because it's super AFK. We're getting close to 97, only 125k to go. I have been doing my birdhouse runs. I was doing a little bit of Giant's Foundry, mostly because I would like to knock out a lot of the collection log things that are available before I max the skill. I'm already done the Mahogany Homes guide, and if I'm in the mood for it, doing rune crafting, I've been doing Guardians of the Rift. Shout out to my clan again, because whenever somebody wants to go, I am down. If you guys want to run duo Guardians of the Rift with me and you have a pretty good idea of what you're doing, I will be there, because the duos are way better than the mass. The mass is sadness, and the duos are delightful. So, if you're a RuneScape player, hit me up, let me know, and we could maybe do some in-game activities together. But yeah, other than that, Hunter is the bane of my existence. I did spoon an herbivore pet a long time ago. I'm really sorry to anybody that's hunting it. Mostly looking at one of my clanmates who went... It had to be at least 12,000 dry for it. I got it around 100 KC, so that was nuts. So I've been hunting chins, and if you know, you know, chins are really slow and very boring, but that's the only hunter pet I have left, so that's what I've been doing for hunter. Construction, I am done Mahogany Homes. I'm still just trying to pull the trigger on buying my construction planks. It's about 80 mil for me to finish 99, so I've been looking at that. And smithing, I'm just waiting until after I finish mining, because I've been doing motherload and everything like that. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon. And Adios.